This episode of Inside Golf Podcast is brought to you by Inside Sports Network.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Boston Capital, Twiddle Steve on the Hold the Green podcast.
All right, we are live. Tap in, birdie.
All right, Carson Young is here.
I bet Ludwig at 28.
Let's go. I bet
You
him
did
at,
too?
I bet him at 25.
Low sevens. I think there's some guys in here we like.
Harris English at 7,300.
I love Brian Harman at 3.5% this week.
Good evening, everybody. It's your boy Capper with Twitterless Steve. Thanksgiving week, NFL Week 13, Best Bet Show. Steve, happy Thanksgiving. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing great. I know this is not a golf show, but finally got off the schneid after how many runner-ups did I have
I know.
since Harbor Town, since I rubbed it in your face that Justin Thomas stunted all over you that weekend. Yeah, little did I know that was gonna be the last time I hit an outright for a long time. With I think 7 or 8 runners up between then and last week. But yeah, Sammy Valmaki 70-1. Pretty popular bet, but hey,
yeah,
I'll take it. Probably the best outright card I put together in a long time, though. I think
all over the place. Pepper on the board.
Yeah, 5 of 9 of my bets finished inside the top 10. 7 of 9 inside the top 20. That's if I didn't hit an outright, I probably would have been just I'm done with golf.
I was very, very worried when he had that 18-footer, and I was like, oh no. I was like, if he misses this, Steve is going to send me some very angry texts.
Well, the good news is I had Max McGreevy too, and
which
Max
I didn't know. I didn't realize you had McGreevy.
Yeah. So that was nice. Once because I was getting worried that because Castillo made a run, and McGreevy was just hanging 21 under, and my worst fear was this is gonna be the fucking Rocket Mortgage again, where I have 2 of the 3 guys in the playoff, and I'm gonna somehow come home with losers, and I would never bet golf again probably. I would have still come on here. I would have broke down the courses. I would have talked about guys I bet or but I'd be like, I can't do it. I don't know. I'm kidding. I probably would still bet golf, but no, it worked out. Got an outright at the end of the year. So yeah. And then we don't have any golf till Waialae in 2 months.
Yeah, that's crazy. And now, so is it gonna be at Waialae?
Yeah. Yeah, the Sony Open.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, it's too late to cancel the Hawaii swing. I know there's chatter about stuff with the schedule right now with cutting down to 2022 events and cutting out the West Coast swing, cutting out the Hawaii swing and yes, I understand it's Mexico Open week. Here's the thing, though. I don't like betting on something that I just don't dive into closely myself. I love the analysis he gives. His articles are great. I just am one that I don't like betting something just without me doing the stuff myself. So, but a lot of people are.
I blindly tail. Yeah,
I know you are the blind tail person because you are the true degenerate. No, he wrote a great article though. That's up on our Insiders website, Insiders Sports Network, and go sign up if you want to bet some Euro Tour stuff. He's got some great articles, and then get a little taste of what we're all about before the PG Tour kicks back into gear in mid-January. So
yes, sir.
Yep, there you go. But NFL show tonight. NFL show for the rest of for the next couple months. Do you want to plug what we're doing next Monday, or do you want to save that for the end?
No, let's do it now. No, because somebody might get angry at something I say and turn it off, and they might not know.
Well, we're going to be talking about your Patriots at the beginning of the show.
Which will definitely make people turn off. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So why don't you talk about what we got going on next Monday?
All right. So next Monday, me and Steve will be doing a live stream, what used to be the Basement Bowl, which is the Pats versus the Giants. And now we're going to see 2 up-and-comer QBs in Jackson Tott and Drake May, who could be the MVP of the league. Yeah, it's going to be fun. We'll have some special guests on. Do we tell them who the guests are?
Oh, I think we have to. No, there's no
right,
sense.
so
There's no sense waiting or surprising people. It just we
Okay.
gotta hype this thing up.
All right. We got all right. So we got Kyle coming on. We got Cousin Mush coming on. Some of you old guys know who Cousin Mush is. And then
Yes. So for those who
at the end
don't
of the
know, he's
show-
a little character from the SGPN days that we
Yeah,
love. He's a
yeah.
big Pats fan, big degenerate gambler. So we're gonna have him on at halftime, talk about the game, go over some halftime bets. It'll be good.
Yeah. I actually got this golf shirt golfing with him. He came down to Myrtle Beach and we golfed.
Yeah, he's a stick too, like a real stick.
Yeah,
by
he's
the
so
way.
good. It's
Not-
fucking ridiculous.
yeah,
He doesn't look
yeah,
like it. He fucking plays so good. It makes me so angry.
not a fake stick, a real stick. So
A real stick. Exactly.
Yeah.
And then the coup de grace. We're gonna have Dave on. Dave is gonna come on a live stream. I'm gonna have the dump button ready to go. But Dave is gonna do a live stream.
yeah, to clarify, it's not Vegas Dave, it's ISN Dave. But no, he is a great contributor to the football channel. A lot of great takes, some that aren't so great, but no, he knows his stuff. It'll be fun to chop it up with him during the game. Promise that we will not talk about JJ McCarthy at all during that stretch. No,
I absolutely will.
well, I'm going to keep you on a short leash about that. Okay. So, no, we're very much looking forward-
it'll be super fun.
Yeah, no, we're very much looking forward to having him on the show. I was actually that was the one guest I was actually hoping we could land. Not to pump too much air in his tires. So, but yes, we'll be very happy to have him on during the third quarter. Hopefully it's still a pretty competitive game. If not, then
It should be.
yeah, we'll talk
It
about
should
that game in a little bit. We have a different format about how we're going to do picks tonight. But yes, I'm sure that game is going to come up. But let's transition to you, Boston Capper.
Okay.
And I think we already brought up Cousin Mush, from the SGPN days. Let's turn back the clocks like way, way back, because for the most part on the podcast, the Patriots have been dog shit for the most part. Because we started in September 2020. This was, I think, the first year.
Jesus Christ, we've been doing this for 5 fucking years.
Yeah, we have been 5 years. Yeah, we just came by the anniversary of Robert Strub tearing our hearts out, the RSM.
Ugh.
But we've been doing this for 5 years, and I think that was what Brady's first year of the Bucks, where they won the Super Bowl. Because COVID.
When was
right?
COVID? Yeah,
Yeah.
COVID was the worst St. Patty's Day ever because Brady went to the Bucks. They shut the bars down in Florida, and this is coming from a guy who, once again, flew to fucking Iraq on St. Patty's Day, and that was still a worse St. Patty's Day than going to Iraq.
So the Patriots have been terrible for that stretch.
Yes,
But for those who know you before that,
yes,
and this is how I knew you would call to the SGPN hotline and talk about how great the Patriots are, how awful everybody else is, how dog shit Peyton Manning is, and all that stuff. And you were a villain. Like, you became this, I think, lovable guy with this podcast.
Yeah.
They saw a different side of you,
Yeah.
but you were the masshole back then. So,
Oh,
and now that is back. So talk about how you're feeling right now to have the villain Boston Capper back on top of the world, stomping on everybody, taunting my friends, by the way, who are Bills fans. You have entered their lives, and I don't think
it's
they
fucking
appreciate
great.
that anymore. They were fine
they
with it when the
don't.
Patriots sucked,
Yeah.
and now they're not. So talk about how you're feeling right now about the Patriots and just everything going on right now.
I mean, look, I'm pretty fucking excited. I mean, the AFC really doesn't have any great teams, so it's pretty fucking wide open. We have the cake schedule. We could have another generational quarterback, which I find hilarious. Just because everybody else has to suffer for so long with miserable quarterbacks after miserable quarterbacks, and we might have got the guy. I don't count Cam Newton. That was Bill being cheap with no fucking plan.
I don't think you have to
Mac
defend
Jones-
that. He was
No.
he had one good game.
Yeah.
And he was
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah. No, so what I'm saying is like, so I don't even count that yet. The years of the COVID year doesn't count. So 4 years of being miserable, right? Like between Mac Jones and Bailey Zappi, it was pretty bad. And then last year with Gerard Mayo, and listen, everybody who listened to me last year understood. I knew how fucked we were last year. I really thought we were going to be doing the same exact thing this year. So I'm very pleasantly surprised. I thought the quarterback was kind of stupid. He's not. He throws one of the prettiest deep balls I've ever seen. And look, he's only 23, so as he gets older, hopefully he gets better in the red zone. Listen, I'm worried a little bit about our defense, and our O-line still stinks. and we lost both of our tackles and a guard. But I'm not afraid of anybody in the AFC. I'm just not, because there's no like dominant team, and that includes my team. My team's not fucking dominant. We just barely beat the fucking Bengals. But yeah, I am so happy to be out of football hell. I am so happy, and I'm so happy that everybody's angry that the Patriots are good again. That's really what makes me happy, is that everyone else is upset.
Okay. I had turned my mic down. Did you hear what was going on there? Did you hear like a little feedback on my end, by the way?
Mm-mm.
No? All right, good. Because so just to peel back the curtain a little bit, we're in a new house, and the dryer though is upstairs in the kitchen. It's one of those like stand-up dryers.
Yeah.
Or no, it's the washer. And it literally sounds like a 747 firing up when it goes in the spin cycle. And I could hear it
towels in there?
through. Yeah, and well, no, it sounds like the engines fire up. I could hear it in my headphones. I'm like, oh God, this is awful. So all right. So as long as we're cool. So you mentioned all right, so you mentioned though that the AFC, no one really scares you. So let's put this to the test, because it seems like at this point, you're right. The Patriots, I looked at their schedule. They got 5 games left. They're at worst, they're gonna go 3-2. Probably.
That's at worst. It should be better be fucking 4-1.
Well, I know, but at worst. So you got the Dolphins, the Jets, you got the Giants this week. You host the Bills, and I think you got to go to Baltimore.
Gotta go.
So,
Baltimore stinks.
All right, so at worst, so 3-2. You're looking at 13-4. Really, there's only one team that probably can threaten you for the 1 seed, and that's Denver. Indy is on the downturn. Yeah. We'll talk about them a little bit, but so let's.
I'll be honest. The only thing I fear is going to Denver. Denver has been a house of horrors for the Patriots my entire fucking life. We lost to Jake Plummer in 2005. We never win there. We lost because Gostowski missed an extra point when they were dragging the corpse of Peyton Manning to a fucking Super Bowl, and Gronk was hurt. I fucking hate going to Denver. If we go to Denver, we lose. Like, that's just how I feel.
Yeah, I mean,
so we need the number 1 seed.
There was a game that I think Brady probably was concussed, and they didn't take him out. Like, he was sailing everything. It was that final year with Peyton where he had a noodle arm.
It was.
And Patriots should have beat him, and Brady just was uncharacteristically bad.
It was the whole fucking game was bad. And Tommy, if you're listening, we were supposed to go out tonight with Tommy, but he was last minute, and I told him I couldn't cancel on you. Tommy, it was one of our first, one of the first times he realized how superstitious I was, where he said, like, Gostowski won't miss this, and then he missed the extra point. And I stared at him in my living room. I said, you need to get the fuck out. And we didn't know each other that well yet. We didn't know what to do.
Because you were 5 seconds away from smashing a pint glass and shoving it in his neck.
100% correct. Yes.
Yeah. I know you. Yeah. See, I've been doing a show for 5 years. I know exactly what your reaction would be.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So it seems like, though, there's a very good chance New England's going to have a bye opening week and host.
They got to be the number 1. They have to be the number 1 seed to get the bye.
I know. I think it's going to happen. I think they're going to be the 1 seed. So let's go. There's really 9 playoff teams for 7 spots. So let's gauge your confidence 10-1, 10 most confident, 1 least of hosting these teams in Foxborough
and winning.
And winning. All right. So Pittsburgh with old man Aaron Rodgers coming in. 10.
If we lose that game, it's a disaster.
Okay. Not afraid of Mike Tomlin at all?
Fuck no. We've owned the Steelers for fucking 20-something years. Think I'm scared of them now? No, thank you.
That is true. Ever since the Cordell Stewart years, you definitely have owned them for forever.
We went into Pittsburgh and won AFC Championship game. We won an AFC Championship game with Bledsoe when Brady was hurt in fucking 01, for Christ's sake.
Okay. All right. How about Houston?
6. Only because their front four is so nasty. And I feel like any team that can just rush 4 and get to the passer is bad. And our O-line is not good. So I'm worried about it, but it's still Houston to me. So 6.
I don't know. I think that one could be
just
a really ugly game. Although even the Patriots defense isn't all that good. I'm wondering how Houston would really score.
CJ Stroud stinks. The neck is better than him.
Yeah, that would be one where probably New England's favored by 7.5.
Jesus,
probably.
No way. No, it would be 3.5 at home.
No way.
Dude, I'm telling you, it'll be 3.5.
Houston
That
is
front four is so good.
Houston's a 4.5 point underdog to Indianapolis this week. I think the Patriots would be at
Yeah,
least
that's
3 points more.
That's fair, but I don't even think Houston's going to make it. Their schedule's too hard. They're not going to run the table.
Okay. All right. Here's one that'll probably make you laugh. I don't think there's a number low enough for this. Jacksonville. How scared are you of them?
Yeah, 0, 10. Give me a 10. Like I
negative
can't wait.
5.
Yeah, negative. Yeah, like wait, 10. I'm confident, right? 10 means I'm confident
10,
to win. 100. I'm 100.
Okay.
10x.
All right.
They still talk about Miles Jack wasn't down. Like they still talk about that down here.
Okay. How about the Chargers? Justin Herbert and Jim Harbaugh.
10.
10? All right.
10.
So we haven't faced only Houston so far has scared you.
And it's only because of their front four.
All right. And I think the next two aren't going to scare you because they're basically frauds. Baltimore.
No. Fuck it. I'll give it a 7 just because maybe Lamar gets right by then. Right now, he doesn't look right. Like if we face it tomorrow, it'll be a 10. But he's got a couple more weeks to maybe get healthy. He does not look right, man.
No, I think he should be higher. I think he should probably be an 8 or 9 for them.
Okay.
Okay. And I think he should be at least a 7 for this team too. Buffalo.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's an 8. I think it's an 8. Like we match up good against them. We've even beat them with Mac Jones. Like, look, I know we got boat raced in the playoff game, but for whatever reason, we match up good with Buffalo. The defense scheme. If we get Milton Williams back, like he put Josh Allen in a fucking blender. He didn't know what to do. So yeah, that's an 8. And there's all the pressures on them. Like, oh my God, we were this is their second dynasty with no rings, and now they're gonna lose to us again. Oh God, it's so painful for Buffalo fans. I feel so bad.
I think it's the end of the road to Sean McDermott in Buffalo. It's the
Oh,
Tides.
it needs to be. He should have been gone 2 years ago.
Well, it's not a question of needs to be. It's that will the organization finally grow the balls to do it? And I think it's getting there. The sentiment
New stadium, new leaf.
The sentiment up here is very negative and toxic towards McDermott and Bean right now.
Yep.
And unless it's Super Bowl or AFC Championship, it's probably going to be a change up here.
I think even if he makes the AFC Championship and loses, he should get shake hands.
I mean, I agree too. I don't know if the ownership has the balls to do that again, but the fan base, it's finally turning up here.
I mean, who was it Schottenheimer who kept doing that out in LA and they or San Diego and they finally fucking shit canned him? They kept making the playoffs every fucking year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So eventually, it's just what happens.
Sometimes you got to do it, man. Sometimes you got to pull the Band-Aid to get over the hump. Philly fired Andy Reid, right? How many times did they make it to the NFC Championship game?
Yeah.
With McNabb,
well, I mean, he also cratered that year. I think he went like 5-11, 4-12.
Sure. But I'm talking about as far as like the track record and like.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it's akin to firing Dungy in Tampa Bay, essentially.
That's a better example.
Yeah. And then they went to Gruden and they won the Super Bowl. All right. Indianapolis, my old friend Daniel Jones. How confident are you?
150, the most confident. Daniel Jones outside in the cold. That spread was 13.5. I take it.
I mean, he played his entire career in New York.
And how good did he do outside in the cold, Steve?
Pretty bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty bad when it was warm too, to be fair. So
yeah, that's also fair. Yeah.
No, we'll talk about them, and I think our little picks show. I have Daniel Jones takes.
Okay,
a little bit. All right, then the last team, the only team I think you should be scared of, despite what we think about the quarterback, Denver.
I only fear him on the road. I don't fear him at home. Bo Nix stinks. He's fucking terrible. Their best receiver is Troy Franklin. Cortland Sutton has disappeared. Harvey, I guess, is okay. Not really. Like, I'm good. I'm telling you, that Mile High, the advantage of playing there and the altitude. I don't give a fuck what anybody said. Anybody who's ever traveled to fucking Denver or has been up in the Rockies realizes how gassed you get so fast. Like, it's crazy. The home field advantage for Denver it's insane. They haven't taken more advantage of it through the years where they've had good teams. But yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about them at Foxborough. I'm terrified. I just don't think we win in Denver. So it's legitimately a house of horrors for us. Yeah, I mean, honestly, look, like I said, there's no great team in the AFC. The only team I'll give them a pass if we lose, I'll give them a pass if we lose to the Bills because Josh Allen is just he can take over a game, right? The 6 touchdowns the other day, you know what I mean? Like our defense isn't great, our offensive line isn't the best. I don't even know if I give them I don't even know if I give them a pass to losing to fucking Mahomes at this point. That team reminds me of like the 09 Patriots. Like just like you can see the semblance of what they are, but nothing's really clicking. Everybody's getting a little bit old. Yeah, I'm gonna be disappointed if we don't make it to the AFC Championship game.
Okay.
And I'll
No,
probably be disappointed if we lose.
All right. And that's the last team on the list, by the way, is
KC.
Kansas City. Despite the fact that they're game out, but there's the ghost of them.
Yes, but there's no real ghost of them. Like we've owned them. Like I'm not too worried about that. And Patrick Mahomes has never been on the road for a playoff game, ever.
No, that's not true. They beat They beat Buffalo and they beat Baltimore the year they went to the Super Bowl.
They were at home.
No, they were in Buffalo.
He's never been on the road.
Nope.
I'll pull it up.
You want to charity bet this? I will charity bet.
You sound pretty confident.
Yes, because I remember how big of a fucking deal it was that Patrick Mahomes came to Buffalo because my wife
that was regular
to
season
donut place.
Road.
Yeah. They came to Buffalo. And then there was the famous video of the Bills fan crying with the hat, pulling the hat over his eyes. You remember that? Okay. And then they went to Baltimore.
AI is 100% wrong. AI is trying to tell me he's won 12 playoff games on the road, which is absolutely not true.
Thank you, Dave. At Buffalo, at Baltimore. Yeah.
Okay. When was that? Was that last year?
2023.
Okay, so postseason, including 23, past week has played two road playoff games. Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason I thought he was always at home.
Well, they usually are.
But that's true.
All right.
But also like generational chokers with fucking Lamar Jackson and the entire city of Buffalo.
Okay. So a little caveat there. All right. So you're not really afraid of anybody then?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Why haven't you laid a giant bet on AFC Conference Championship Patriots 5-1?
So I actually think I got it at 12-1 like 4 weeks ago.
Why don't you double down then?
Maybe I will. I definitely made a bet the other night with my buddy Dave, and it was 4-1. And I was like, don't pay Hard Rock. I was like, just bet me. Let's go. I will bet that fucking, and mine isn't even win the AFC Championship. It's just get to the championship game.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking cocky. Like this is a shitty receiving core. Drake May's elevating everybody. For some reason, Vrabel is insanely stubborn about running Ramondre Stevenson just into asses and butt cheeks into the line all day, every day to get we are so bad inside the 5-yard line. Like we need 1 yard, can't get it. Forget about it. Give me a fucking 5-10 yard penalty. Let Drake see the field. Let Drake throw the fucking ball. Josh McDaniels still doing the Josh McDaniels thing where he wants to be cute, does too many stupid fucking things. So my normal complaints are back, and I'm happy about it. I'm happy that I'm yelling about Josh McDaniels being too cute.
Yeah, and I probably get 7 Josh McDaniels sucks texts
100%
every Sunday.
Every Sunday. I hate that guy on Sunday. I fucking hate him.
Yeah. I'm glad I finally know you, like finally have you in my life for this version of you. Cause it was pretty sad for a little bit. I didn't get the full Boston Capper experience.
No.
I'm finally getting that. And it's been a joy.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
It's been nice. My family's happier too.
I bet they are. Yeah. All right. So let's move on to a reformatted version of our show. Okay.
Yes.
So, we'll switch things up a little bit. We'll see how this goes. So we're going to do a snake draft. Each of us is going to get 4 picks, 4 against spread picks. And once it is picked, it is off the board, and we got to go pick something different. So we'll flip a coin. Capper, you have a coin. We're going to do it live on the air. I'm sure this is going to go great. Okay.
I'm going to have to put the microphone down.
All right. I'm going to call heads.
Okay.
Let's flip it. Great podcasting. Oh, You got it. Okay, I
see it?
can't see that.
It's tails. What'd you
That's tails. All right. Do you want first pick or do you want defer?
I'll defer.
All right. So you want the 2? All right, fine.
Yeah.
I'll get first pick.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I come to this podcast as a Giants fan, confident, and I can't remember the first time the last time that's happened.
Okay.
I mean, look, we got rid of Brian Daboll. Finally got rid of Coach Bowen, defensive coordinator.
Yep.
Who gave up yet another double-digit fourth quarter lead.
So bad.
We're gonna get Jackson Dart back on Monday Night Football.
Okay.
We are gonna play your Patriots team that you love and are so confident in, but you just mentioned
100%.
it. Lost half their offensive line.
Yeah.
It's not great. Not great. Our offensive line's actually playing pretty well. Jameis had a lot of time in protection the last couple weeks. I mean, they've been playing pretty good ever since Andrew Thomas came back. Mike Kafka has been scheming up some pretty good plays. Seems like maybe Brian. Well, I shouldn't say that. Towards the end of the game, they did their usual, let's get really conservative and tighten our butthole up a little bit, try and protect this lead. And then Shane Bowen let him have it, just dropping everybody back into zone coverage like they usually been doing.
Yeah.
But for at least 3.5 quarters, it's been pretty good. So I see this Giants team plus 7.5. I will take that. And you know what?
You got the half?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got the half. I'm going to say this too. Last couple weeks with some colder weather, I've seen some strange passes and decisions by Drake May. And I'm starting to wonder a little bit. As the weather's getting a little colder, how he's handling it. So, yeah, I know. You know I'm right though.
No, it was the sun. It was as soon as they flipped the field and the sun wasn't in his eyes, he looked fine. That first quarter was inexplicable. I had no fucking. I didn't know what to do. I was like, is he I was like, is he drunk? Like, what happened? Like, what is happening? Like, where is he throwing this ball? Like, I was just flummoxed. I couldn't figure out anything. Like, I was like, wait, I don't understand. Wait, where was he throwing that? So yeah, listen, I get it, and the hook makes it nice. And listen, we don't blow anybody out. Like our defense definitely plays down to the competition. So yeah. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, and don't you have? Well, no, it's a bye week the following week, so there's no looking at spots. So okay, all right, you got 2 right now. Then, so who are your 2 picks?
All right, I am going to take aforementioned Houston plus.
Oh, that was the next. Damn it, that was my next pick.
I am taking that fucking front 4 to terrify Daniel Jones, who is turning back into Daniel Jones. I don't care if it's Mills or Stroud. I would prefer Mills, and I think that's still Mills. I think that's why the line's 4.5. But the running back looks okay. Mills has flashes of being a professional quarterback.
Yeah, but it's gonna be Stroud, right? I think he's coming back.
I think it's gonna be Mills.
Really?
I
think I might.
I prefer Mills. I prefer Mills. Stroud stinks.
He stinks. I'm not ready to concede he stinks, but
I am. He fucking blows. He's done.
Okay.
He's going to be the next Darnold. Go somewhere else and figure out somewhere else. So I mean, look, if Stroud plays, it's worse, right? So I don't know. I looked at 2 different reports today where they were talking about Mills. I don't know. Who knows? But either way, I don't care. I like the defense versus Jones. That's the cap, right? I want that defense versus Jones. Jonathan Taylor scales me a little bit, but yeah, man, I just think DeMeco Ryan, I feel like, is a very good defensive head coach, and I feel like he can terrify Daniel Jones, and I just feel like that defense is going to take over the game. It's the best unit on the field. If they can somehow slow Taylor down, that's all I need. Just slow him down a little bit, make Daniel Jones beat them, and I don't think they can do that. So give me the 4.5. Even if they lose, fucking by 4.5, the Colts aren't winning by fucking margin. Well, thank you.
Okay, so the take I was going to say is this is very much reminding me of that 2022 Giants season with how the Colts offense is progressing as the season goes on, where you have a new coach comes in, looks at Daniel Jones, say, okay, like, what are you good at? And usually it's very easy reads, first reads, wide open scheme in place. But the more tape that gets put on film for him, defenses start figuring that out. And all of a sudden, the last 3 weeks, Daniel Jones has been pretty bad. 4 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Second half of last week was abysmal for Daniel Jones. And it's kind of a similar makeup team too. Like you got Daniel Jones, like you got some good receivers, but they're above average. You got an elite running back. 2022 you get Saquon Barkley. Now you get Jonathan Taylor. I worry that defenses are starting to figure out Daniel Jones and how they're actually scheming him to make things easy. And it hasn't been so easy the last couple weeks. And I think Houston's going to do the same thing. I also like Houston plus 4.5. I am upset you picked them, but that is part of the game. Okay.
All right.
Then you get one more.
Okay. So I'm going to go the opposite direction here. I'm going to take a huge favorite. I'm going to take Seattle Seahawks.
Oh,
laying 10.5. If you can find it at 10, I found it at 10, but I'll do 10.5 is pretty much across the board against the Vikings. That division is an absolute dogfight. They know they have to go out and win every single week. JJ McCarthy, I mean, second soft benching. So now some guy I've legitimately never heard of in my life is going to go out there against this defense. It's either McCarthy or this guy I've never heard of against this defense where even if Darnold plays bad, they can still win by margin because of the defense, because of the run game. It's at home. Like all the signs point to this being an absolute fucking hillbilly wipe. Like they're gonna hillbilly wipe this team and forget about it. Like this is gonna be a bloodbath. Give me the Seahawks. 10.5 don't scare me. I probably would have took it up to 13.5, maybe even 14.5.
Okay, interesting. So I bet Seattle minus 8.5, and then it moved after McCarthy got ruled out. I don't know if McCarthy's.
I mean, what's the difference?
2 points.
No, McCarthy, dude. I remember back in the day, like Rodgers would be out, or somebody else they'd move a point. McCarthy's worth 2. The kid fucking stinks. The backup can't be any worse. They literally said if he spiked the ball every single play last week, he would have had a higher quarterback rating. How's that even fucking possible?
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to reshuffle my power ratings here after that pick. So
okay.
All right. So my next one. This is a big favorite.
Okay.
I don't love what's going on with the offensive line. I don't love what I saw after they got the crap beat out of them in Jacksonville. It was pretty brutal. But Vegas is the worst team in the league right now. They can't do anything right.
No question.
And lucky for Justin Herbert is that he's going to face a team that doesn't blitz a whole lot and doesn't get a lot of pressure on the quarterback.
Crosby. So
got coming off a bye week. Hopefully he's not as banged up as what he was before that game. I'll take Chargers minus 9.5 over
Hampton
Vegas.
Might be back too.
They designate him return, but I don't know if he's going to play this week. But no, I think coming off a bye, facing a team that is not going to pressure him a ton.
Just fire their OC. Yeah, absolutely. That team's in disarray.
Yeah. I'll take the points. And then this is ugly.
Okay.
Screw it. Give me Cincy plus 7 against Baltimore.
Oh, all right. I got to change mine then.
I'm not impressed at all.
Something's wrong with Lamar, man.
No, their defense is better since against Pittsburgh. Although Kyle Hamilton got hurt, so I don't know if he's going to play or not. Like that's a big deal. But no, you're right. That offense doesn't look good. And I know Cincinnati everyone's been running the train on them. I think they get 27 points every single week. But you're right. Baltimore doesn't look good for whatever reason. You got Joe Burrow back. 7's a lot. Short week. So I will take Cincy plus 7 in that game.
I like it.
Okay. All right.
Like so that was definitely that was one of my picks. And their defense actually played a little better last week. Their strong safety played well.
They are actually. I heard that they got some rookies playing linebacker now, and
it looked like a better unit. Yeah, better unit.
I mean, it's a low bar, but
correct.
Yeah,
but I think you equate it to like their normal starters didn't give a shit, and now you put like the guys who are like young and hungry in, so like they're playing extra hard, flying all over the place. I feel like that definitely helps.
Okay.
All right. So what do I got? I got
now you got two. You got two left.
2 left.
Okay.
All right. So I'm taking another gross dog. I'll take the Browns plus 4.5.
Love it. I love it.
I'll take the Browns plus 4.5. That defense at home
I
is
think you
so
can do better
fucking
than
good.
I thought I saw a 6 on them. You can probably do better.
Oh,
than
I think it
4.5.
moved.
Did it move?
I mean, take a look now. So
Okay.
I didn't do I didn't look around too much, but yeah, 4.5, 6, whatever. It's not about Shador, who, by the way, kind of acquainted himself a little bit last week after a week of practice. So 6.5, yeah. I mean, look, if you can get 6.5, even fucking better. I just pulled up DraftKings before I came. Because don't forget, I'm back in Florida, so I only have Hard Rock, which I don't even bother looking at the lines. I'm just gonna grossly bet it later. But yeah, 6.5, 4.5. That defense is fucking so good at home. And man, I mean, yeah, I mean, he looks so bad. Purdy looks so bad last night. So bad. 3 picks,
That was
like
bad.
flutter balls. Like, thank God for McCaffrey. He looked bad. I mean, when Mac Jones looks like the better quarterback, you're in fucking trouble. Brock Purdy's making $53 million a year. Oh my God, John Lynch. You might be on a short leash after that fucking contract. Yeah, I think 49ers traveling, decimated with injury. Purdy did not look good. It's supposed to be a weather game. It's gonna be like cold and rainy, possible fucking 20-mile-an-hour winds. That is not what you want if you're the fucking 49ers. That defense, Myles Garrett might kill Brock Purdy this week. We might see a fatality on the field.
Yeah, so I bet the under 38.5 in that game. I thought the total was pretty low or pretty high considering the weather elements.
It didn't already drop.
It may have dropped. So
yeah.
But I mean, I think Cleveland's the highest total of their home games 39 this year.
Yeah.
And considering I don't really trust Brock Purdy coming out in the elements in the cold. I don't trust his Browns offense. I don't care what they did against the Raiders. That doesn't impress me. That's probably going to be like 17-13, 16-10 game.
Oh.
So
yeah, maybe if they're lucky.
Yeah, I mean, like a defensive touchdown or two from Shador or Brock Purdy might ruin that. But I like the under there. But no, I like Cleveland on that side. So all right. So what's your last pick?
All right. I'm taking the Cowboys. Getting 3.5 at the house.
Okay.
3.5 at the house. Dak made that crazy comeback against Philly, who I feel like is a better team than Kansas City. They're at home. When they're at home, they fucking score points. George Pickens, as crazy as he is he the number one in Dallas now?
I don't think he is.
Dude, some of these fucking catches.
He's been good.
He's been good, man. And look, he might be better. He's probably. I'm not watching the all 22s of Dallas, right? So he's probably benefiting from CD Lamb getting like the double coverage and the safety shade and all that shit. But plus 3.5. That front seven looks completely different now. For Dallas, it looks like good.
Are you saying revisionist history? Jerry was right.
No, I'm not going that far.
Okay,
but maybe. I love Jerry Jones. He's an entertaining motherfucker, man. I love Jerry Jones. He's got whores on a bus and fucking he doesn't give a shit about anybody. Yeah, man. 3.5 at home on Thanksgiving. Kansas City back up against the wall, just eked one out where really Indy should have won, but Steichen just was a complete pussy in the fourth quarter. Yeah, and I just think that Dallas's offense way better than the Kansas City defense. And I don't think the Kansas City offense looks right. And I think that front seven looks all right. Mahomes doesn't look right. He's never had a good deep ball, and it's even worse now. Rashee Rice is a little banged up. Yeah, give me 3.5. Give me Dallas on fucking Thanksgiving. Let's go.
Okay. All right. So the reason why I had to reshuffle my rankings here is I actually went against you on one of your picks. And this is really gross.
You took the 10.5.
But I'm fading narratives on this because everyone is down on the Vikings.
Yeah, because
everyone is assuming another curb stomping by Seattle against an overmatched opponent, which could happen. I mean, people want to remember the Arizona game. They're talking about the rookie quarterback, Brosner. But you can have sometimes when you change a quarterback, a little bit of a spark on that team. You also have people are saying, oh, the Sam Darnold revenge game. Well, you know who knows Sam Darnold pretty well? Brian Flores. defensive coordinator for the Vikings. They still have a good defense. They still played pretty tough last week against the Packers. And they're still going to blitz all day. They're still going to get pressure.
That's fair. That's fair.
So
That's fair.
I'm fading the narrative of the Vikings are toast and Seattle is this juggernaut. And I love Seattle. I bet them over wins total that cashed. I bet them to win the NFC West. That's still in play. But I'm just going to fade the narrative that the Vikings are done. I took the 10.5 with the Vikings.
Okay.
So
listen, I don't hate it. I didn't even, it's so funny. Like even when I bet it, I didn't even think, because I bet that before I left. Interesting. I didn't even think about the fucking revenge game. In my brain, I have always Darnold Jets. Like, oh yeah, he was fucking awesome with the Vikings, and now they have JJ McCarthy.
Yeah.
What
I mean, the one thing I'm concerned about is that Vikings had some offensive line injuries, and this Brosmer kid is not mobile.
Where is he from? Where is this? I don't know. I don't know who this kid is.
I think people love him. The Vikings fans love him because he played for the Minnesota Golden Gophers. So now this is like the hometown kid.
Gross.
Apparently he looked good in preseason, but like his comps have been like Brock Purdy, like super accurate, good mechanics.
Mr. Irrelevant.
The problem is if the offensive line is like it was in the second half, he might get killed. But this is a bet on Kevin O'Connell coaching this kid up, making things easy, and this defense.
How's that worked out so far?
Well, and the defense keeping it close against Seattle.
Okay.
So
that's fine.
All right.
I don't hate it.
Picks. So we talked about the KC game. We talked about the Cincinnati game. Do you have a pick for Packers in Detroit? Just like quick pick.
Yeah, Lions 2.5.
Everybody, I agree.
Everybody thinks the Lions are toast now. I just still don't believe in Jordan Love at all. Like, I just don't believe in him. I think something off with him. And as you know, I hate Matt LaFleur.
Something's been off. Something's been off of that team. They haven't looked good in a while. And I mean, like, honestly, you look at like some of the things, like their pressure ratings, and like they don't really blitz. They're not getting a ton of pressure.
No,
like it's weird.
It is weird, and whatever. Like Goff with all these weapons, and Jahmyr Gibbs. My God, like what a monster!
Mm-hmm.
What a fucking monster! But yeah, I'm laying less than a field goal because of public perception all day, every day.
Okay, all right, and then Bears Eagles on Black Friday.
I'm laying the 7 with Philly. I know they haven't looked right. I know they haven't looked right. Caleb Williams. I know he's getting the ball out faster now. I know he is. Those post-game locker room speeches from this fucking coach.
Oh, you can't. You can't handicap a game because of that.
I'm telling you. Anybody who buys into that,
come on.
Anybody who buys into that bullshit, I am just fucking out on. I don't think. I just don't think so. Look, as bad as Philly is, and clearly like there's trouble in paradise. Like, I don't know, man. They got AJ Brown the ball. I guess the biggest thing I think Saquon needs to have a good game. He looks very fucking slow to me at this point. He looks like he's lost a step. Maybe it's from the 500 touches he had last year. But I can't get behind Caleb Williams and this goof dick coach. I just can't. The fact that they're 8-3 is a fucking insane. They've had some of the craziest wins, like luck box wins. Like, they're not a good team. Like, when they make the playoffs, I cannot wait to fucking bet against the Bears.
Okay. How many wins do you think the Eagles have that are more than 7 points this year?
Oh, maybe one. Yeah.
And it was a game I went to in Philadelphia, which I will say the refs
was close until the 4th.
No, it was not close until the 4th, but the refs bet on the Eagles based on some of the calls they had. That was the worst officiated game I ever fucking seen.
That was the tush push fumble game.
That was a tush push fumble game. That was, they called offensive pass interference. That was like, I don't know what the hell they're looking at. And they also called defensive pass interference in a critical moment on 3rd down. Like, that game was actually closer than what it appeared. That's a lot of points for a team that
I get it.
Like,
dude.
I
just
guess
don't-
you
I think
could
the Ba- I
say-
think the Bears are so fake. I think the Bears are so.
I think that I know, but they've been faking until they make it against everybody. So you think at some point there's going to get got?
Yes, I do. I do. Especially
right.
based on that fucking idiot quarterback who thinks he's playing bad and drops back fucking 40 yards to make a pass. When he goes, Philly's defense is still fucking legit. And that's what I'm betting on. I'm
They
betting
are.
on Philly's defense being fucking legit versus Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson's corny ass fucking locker room speeches. And I just can't do it, dude. I can't. You know how I am. And I can't. That would be fun. I could do that.
All right. Well, here's the thing.
That'd be
I've already started compiling the mailbag questions for next year
Okay.
during Zurich week.
Okay.
I will
That'll be
add
it.
this.
That'll be one
I
of
will
them.
add this
Okay.
one to the list.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
So
You know who's got a sneaky good one? Is Andy Reid. Andy Reid has good locker room speeches.
is it because he's crashed to the wall like a Kool-Aid man?
Well, or like his kid with a DUI.
Okay, that took a really dark turn. I was doing
you
doing
left
shtick here.
you left it wide open for me. You could.
I
you
really
should've-
did.
Yeah.
That was the alley-oop right there.
Yeah,
So.
you should have left.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
happy
Monday night?
Thanksgiving, buddy.
Happy Thanksgiving, brother.
Happy Thanksgiving. Have a fun and safe one.
Oh, yeah,
But
I
yes.
cook for everybody. What do you
Yeah.
do? Do you have people over?
We're having my in-laws over. It's just 3 people. So
That's not bad.
what's nice about the new house though is we actually have a double oven. We've really upgraded. the
Dude, I
oven.
know that's the best thing
Yeah.
about the new house I moved into a couple years ago. I got double oven now. Now I don't
Yep.
have to time everything out. It's incredible because
Yeah,
I
this is
cook
the
I let my mother-in-law usually do the stuffing because she likes to do this cornbread stuffing thing, but she's not here this year, so I got to do that too. So literally,
my
I do
wife-
nothing.
my
I
wife
do
is
everything
very
except for the
excited
sweet
to use-
potatoes.
My wife is very excited to use the double oven. This is the first time we're hosting like a big like hosting thing here at our new house. And
Yeah, it's good. It's
she's
fun.
very much looking forward to it. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving. But yes, you guys will
Brother.
see us at 8:00 p.m. Eastern time on next Monday night for Patriots Giants. I'll be doing a little bit of play-by-play. You'll be doing commentary. We'll have the guests as we mentioned come in. Come join in. It'll be a good time. It'll be good for Capper to get irrationally mad at Josh McDaniels. And
It's not irrational, by the way. It's not irrational. It's
No, it's
very
not
rational when I
irrational.
get mad at him.
Me getting mad at Kayvon Thibodeau and his lack of effort sometimes. So
Yeah,
there
that's
you
fair.
go.
All right.
All right.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Fucking hope everybody hits a turkey day parlay. Have a good Sunday. We'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.